This is Cassie.
And this is Jessie.
And you are listening to
Off Her Chops.
Off Her Chops.
Off Her Chops.
Off Her Chops. Hello.
Pork chops.
That was my task and I've completed it.
I said, you did the intro. She goes, I got it.
You said, you say hello and I've got everything. Okay, so give us your thing.
Yes, okay. Oh, we have a special guest, as you can see, from Brizzy, Australia.
Ooh.
Please welcome our good friend. She's a singer. She's a songwriter, professional wrestler, actor, and bikini fitness competitor.
Oh my God.
Extraordinaire.
Miss Harley Cameron, a.k.a. Danny.
Hey.
Did I miss anything?
No, you got it all.
Okay,
You got
good,
it all. I'm
good.
impressed.
Yeah, I went on your Wikipedia.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't know all that. I wanted to make sure.
Yeah, no, you spot on. Good work.
Thank you for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
We're so happy to have
I'm
you.
excited to be here.
Yeah, you've been on our list for a while.
You have.
Yeah.
You are our last guest of the season.
Yes.
Am I?
Very
It's going
special.
off with a bang, eh?
Yeah, that's
Yep,
right.
Yep. She's lovely. We just had a little
Not at each other.
to each other.
I don't know why we're like this.
So I want to start. I'm just going to dive right into it because you're all over social
you
media
are
and TV right now.
busy.
You're booked and busy.
So we were lucky to get you booked in for today.
We
Yeah.
really were.
Oh, well, I'm usually. I wasn't busy for a long ass time, so I can't complain.
You're making
now.
up for
Yeah.
last time.
That's right. Yeah, I've got 5 years of no green card to make up for.
Gotta love immigration, right?
Right? So good.
But for everyone that is still getting to know you on TV and social media and stuff, I want you to start from the very beginning because I feel like you're very interesting in the sense that your career, your steps have been like they've kind of flowed in a
Yeah.
very nice transition.
Yes.
And I want to go take it back to Brisbane,
Where it all
Yes,
started.
Brizzy.
Brizzy where it all started. Let me just get this right. At Draculas Cabaret,
There we go.
where you performed as
Oh, you're
Luna.
good.
Yeah.
It might help you. Could be the best.
So I'd love for you to talk us through having that job, but how, because essentially all the things that you do are a form of entertainment.
Yeah, she's a performer
Performer, 100%.
through and through.
Yeah.
So how did the cabaret kind of take you to new places and then eventually you're in bloody Florida, mate?
Yeah, I know. It's been a wild journey. It's funny. So before I started, I kind of collectively was always in entertainment and fitness for a while before I, got to the age of getting the contracts that I had later. But I actually started by doing my diploma in nutrition and personal training.
Yeah. How old were you?
I was 20 when I did that, but I'd already been to university. I got a scholarship to do journalism, which I did.
Wow.
Yeah.
Ooh.
She got a brain in her too, not just a hat rack, my friend.
No hat rack here. She went
Yeah.
journalism.
Everyone hated me at school though because I got the scholarship. I was the kid that didn't study. I was the one in class who
You
was
were
like,
that motherfucker.
and then I came first and everything, and everyone was
you're
like,
I hated that person. I was the
was
one that
me.
tried really fucking hard
Yeah.
and sucked.
And struggled.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes.
I was a person that got away with shit because I could write well. So I just formulated a sentence with a lot of like syllables, and I was
Right.
like, wow, she wrote medulla oblongata. She's smart. You know what I
What
mean?
is
It was
that? That's very familiar.
medulla. It's from
that's your
Waterboy.
brain?
Yeah, no, it's the part of the brain that
Yeah.
regulates temper. Mama said,
Is this the brain?
Quiz question one time.
"Oh my god, I went so sidetracked." But yeah, I had all that done, but I always wanted to, sing, and I was doing gigs just like at bars and local stuff and with my bands.
And I feel like you've skipped over a step here.
Yeah.
You can just sing. That's your God-given talent.
I can just sing.
Right there.
It's funny because I
Yeah.
actually, I think in my life I've had a total of 4 singing lessons.
Wow.
Besides that, I just studied it and taught myself.
I bet to say you just taught yourself how to like read music and
all that stuff.
Notes and pictures.
Yeah.
She's producer Snoogs in the building. She's fucking around with the
Sorry.
microphone. Thumbs up. Okay. Thumbs up.
I feel like you can never mind. Cool, I'm not going to get into it. Sorry. Yes.
Okay. So natural born gifted singer.
Just singer,
4
yeah.
bloody lessons.
I was very lucky.
Wild.
I mean, it's one of those things where anyone can sing. I actually taught singing for a while once I studied it and learnt it myself. But you just can't teach a tone. It's just you're either you.
So what does
you
that
have it
mean?
or not.
Anyone can sing, but not if you don't have a tone?
I feel everyone's got a unique tone. It's just in the same respect of everyone's got a different body type. Think of it like that. That's a good
Yeah,
analogy I
that's
could
a
give
good
you. For
analogy.
example, like
So
you
it's
can't
like the way you use it.
you
sort of
can't
thing.
change genetics.
Yeah.
Your
Yeah.
genetics, like two people could go to the gym and train identical, but your genetic and your muscle belly might be completely different.
We're all
So
gonna be different.
Same
Yeah.
respect with vocals. Anyone can learn the system and learn scales and all the stuff that comes with it and blah, blah, blah. But at the end of the day, I can't teach the genetic formula that is what you
Yeah.
personally sound like. And I think
In your
that's
body already.
That's the differentiation between vocalists, in my opinion, is your individual tone
Yep.
is what creates you. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Oh,
cool.
fascinating. Okay.
Yeah.
Right, isn't it?
So, yeah. Okay. So we're a naturally gifted singer,
Yeah.
and then we dip into nutrition, get
Yeah.
our little.
Do all that stuff,
Yep.
start doing all the bodybuilding stuff, and I was super immersed in that, but at the same time collectively doing music. And then I remember, gosh, I think I was coming back from a fitness show actually in Sydney at the time, and I saw the ad for Draculas. And Draculas, if you're from Australia, you know, it's like just the coolest like rock cabaret.
Yep.
Like I used to go there when I was young and look at the stage and be like, I want to be that girl. Like I want to be that singer, you know? And then I went to so funny story, sidetrack, 5 years ago I auditioned, but I was large and in charge at the time. I was a big girl, and
5 years ago.
before, not right now, but before the audition.
5 years before the audition.
Yes.
I still
Okay.
find that hard to believe.
Yeah, I was like very overweight at one point, and I went and auditioned and I sung Back in Black, and I remember I didn't get it, right? And they emailed me and they were like, oh, blah, 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 thank you. And I went to the audition 5 years later when I was like shredded, and I did this exact same audition and I got the job. And it's
That
funny
is
because
so
my first day I showed them the email they sent me, and I'm like, do you know my vocals didn't change?
Yeah.
But they were like, yeah, but you know, you didn't look show ready. And I was like, fair enough. Like, unfortunately, that's entertainment.
It's a nice way of putting
Yeah,
it, but
serious.
damn.
Yeah, you couldn't fit in the
gosh.
costumes, love. So I finally.
Gosh, I hope that's changed today, though.
It's definitely hasn't.
It hasn't, but do you know what? To be fair, I can say in the respect of like it's a show with like aerials and like lifting
Yeah.
and that kind of thing. You kind of have to treat it in the respect of
Athlete.
Yeah, subjectively, everyone's beautiful at any size. However,
Yeah.
are you going
This
to
is
be
a
able
role, and this is what we're looking for a role. It's
100%,
everything
yeah.
in entertainment is all about.
Yep.
the way you
Exactly,
look. And
yeah.
whether it's big or small or this or that,
Yep.
this is what a certain role is
The niche
has to be.
needs, yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So it wasn't
That's
at the time. I was like, I'm offended, but
I
now I'm
don't
like,
blame
yeah, it
you.
makes sense.
It's a hard pill to swallow, especially that young.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I think the cool thing was that I was like, suck it. I did the same audition song.
Yeah.
But then they were like, yeah, it's because you weren't in shape. And I was like, well, fuck, all right.
Honestly, I'm going to need to see a photo from this time
Yeah.
because I just don't believe this.
Dude, if
We'll
you,
try.
okay, but the thing is, I haven't gone public with this, but if you saw it, you would be like,
You can show us after.
okay.
Yeah.
We don't have to
Because
put it on. Sorry,
we,
pork chops.
you don't get to see that. But yeah, because I think you're still going to be
I know,
stunning
yeah.
at whatever.
I appreciate it. But yeah, no, do you know what? Like it all worked out, encouraged me to the personal training nutrition course that I did actually inspired me and got me on track. And but yeah, anyway, and then I was at Draculas for years. I was the like lead performer there, and it was my dream job. Honestly, I was so content, so happy.
Yeah.
Then obviously when the opportunity came to come to America and I knew my partner was going to be in WWE, I'm not going to lie, I remember I was going out on stage and I remember looking at the lights and I was like, you know, because I grew up watching wrestling and loving it, but where I'm from in the Gold Coast, wrestling's not big. It's not a thing. Like there's no fan base there. So I just didn't have that lifestyle and I didn't even think about it.
Yeah.
The moment I knew we were going over there, I remember looking at the lights and I still remember the moment going, I'm going to do this. He doesn't know it. But I was like, it's everything I love. It's like, I love it. It's entertainment, it's athleticism, and it's like what I grew up watching. And now it's a reality possibly. So I just knew in my head, I'm going to do this. So
Here we go, yep.
the moment I got here, it took me a while to find my feet, but I knew before we left Australia that I wanted to wrestle.
And when did you move here?
It was 5 years last September.
Okay, because we've been here 8 this
like
year.
as in last month.
Correct.
Or a couple months ago, whenever
Yeah.
it is. Okay.
Okay, 5
Yeah.
years, wow.
Yeah.
And then so you get here
Yeah.
and you start training at flatbacks.
So
you had a tryout though first, right?
No, so when I first got here, it took me, for the first few years, I was watching Daniel's journey and I didn't want to be like, I want to do this too because it was his thing.
Yeah.
And Daniel Zion Quinn.
Yes,
everyone.
Quinn. Yes,
the main
everyone
roster.
knows.
WWE.
Yes, my hubby. Hey, buddy. So when we got here, I remember I came with a bag of clothes. That was it. Didn't have
Can
shit.
relate.
Yeah, right?
Yep.
But I remember I went to the hotel lobby that day and I found this like brochure for a rock show, and I literally went in there the next day and I'm like, yo, what's up? I'm going to sing here. And then
love it.
like, and then from there on I just network.
So you sort of just doing that just obviously to do something with your time.
to keep my sanity, and I couldn't earn money, as you know. So like I just volunteered, but I knew I had to not go insane and look, because I had my dream job in Australia and I was taking a huge risk, and it was hard for me to leave what I had, but I knew that if I got here and if I was proactive and got out and started performing, that I'd find friends and that I'd find network connections.
And you're staying up to date, current.
Yes.
With what's going on. You know, you don't
Yeah.
want to just not sing for.
Yeah,
that's a
then you
big
just
part of who
lose
you
yourself.
are. Yeah, you know.
Exactly. And I think eventually got to a point where I like maybe like a year or 2 years in, I said to Daniel, I want to wrestle too. And he was like, do you want to? And I was like, yeah. I was like, I just didn't, want to step in the same path, because it was your thing. And he was super supportive about it. And the thing is that's funny is that people just think because you have a partner in the industry that
that they
you
can
get
just
it.
get your job?
It took me so long. Like, first of all, I hadn't trained yet. Like, but I had all this entertainment and fitness like showcase that I sent reels in and all this stuff, and it would never work. And then eventually it got to a point where they were like, okay, we're going to bring you in. Long story short is, without going into the political side of what ended up happening with me, but I ended up going to flatbacks, and then like, thank God, because like Spears and Breezy are just like the absolute best. And I always thought I wanted to go to WWE and be with my friends and my husband and all that stuff. And then eventually, my path just went the other way. But it's insane. I just still can't believe that everything worked out, and I'm so happy. And like the struggle was so hard for so long, especially coming here not having the background in wrestling. So I'm really happy and just proud that I'm like, holy shit, I came here like with nothing.
Yeah.
And now I've got a contract with one of the biggest companies in the world. So I'm just
really
so
like
happy.
built up from like the ground, from a whole different country where you don't know anybody. You don't know what your next move is.
No support system. Obviously your husband, but it's when you're traveling and that lifestyle and schedule is pretty insane. So
exactly. And also too, I think it's just a good feeling to know that in a way that I ended up at the company that I'm at now at AW, because it's not a company that you can get into easy unless you have got a big name for yourself on the indies or a big name in a prior company. So I'm just still blown away and so thankful that I was given the chance and the opportunity. Because I think I'm probably the newest person in the game in my whole company.
That's what I think so too. Yeah. Because you've only been, so what, like
you're also one of the most entertaining.
Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate you.
And we're biased.
I'll be not even biased about it. You've got entertainment through every
100%.
single cell of
look
your
at this.
body.
Oh.
Because you've probably been training for like what, 3 years then?
Not even. So I think I've been trained. So when I first started, I did my my meniscus in my left knee. So I was out for like the first 6 weeks of the course.
Gotcha,
And then, didn't you know
remember that? No.
Yeah, I think 2.5 weeks in, I did my meniscus.
I think Danny started and then right at the same time we got fired.
I thought
so
that too.
I was just like not around like I normally am.
I remember you were around when we were at Impact.
Yes.
Correct. Yeah.
So was that kind of like little chunk in the middle of the year that we missed? Yeah.
Yes. So I think it's been – so my first match ever was in February of last year. So I've been wrestling like shows for a year and 4 months.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think I've been training for 2 years now.
2 years, yeah.
So it's crazy.
Good for you, man.
Brand spanking new.
Yeah.
Very lucky, very lucky. But again, too,
But you work hard too, so.
Yeah, I do bust my ass off, and I do have the best coaches in the world. So
We concur.
Winning formulation right there.
Yeah.
A lot of people have the best coaches but don't work their butt off.
That's right.
That's true.
They don't want to put the hours in.
I'm just checking my little notes.
You find that's what you do.
It's what I do.
What's next on the agenda?
Well, speaking about AEW, what's it like working with everyone there? Do you have any favorites that you like to promos or any like aspirations or I guess any wrestling goals? Because now that you're at AEW, it's a fun time for you. I think you could set, 3 to 5 year goals and focus on them.
Yeah.
Talks to me all the time. Can't do anything.
She's popping. We popping.
No, it just makes me laugh.
She knows I like to do my research. Ask the question.
She's like, you're good.
I'm like a reporter, mate.
You are.
This is your life.
This is Daddy.
Yeah,
this is your life. Oh my gosh, I remember that show.
Oh gosh.
No, AEW is awesome. I love it.
Yeah.
I'm so stoked to get again too. Like, I can't express how good it feels. I'm very happy because, you know, I know what it feels like to not have this and not have anything and not even be able to work here in the country. So I love going to work every week. It's fun.
That's nice.
Yeah, it's just it's great. Like, it's fun, and I think the cool thing is that AEW has the ability of creative freedom to a different degree that other wrestling companies I know don't have. So if you're someone who is proactive and creative, I think you can thrive. And I think that's one of the best things about our company. It can also be a tricky thing in respect of that, but it's cool because a lot of the stuff I've been doing, it's stuff that I'm like, oh, I can say exactly what I want to say, and I can do exactly what I want to do and be presented how I want because I'm writing my promos and I'm doing this and everything.
Yeah,
that's the best way to present yourself. When you have
when
that
you
luxury.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Yeah.
Definitely. So I think it's very cool in that respect. And honestly, I just think in respect of goals that I'm just open to everything and anything at the moment.
Yeah.
I haven't even debuted yet, which is the funny thing.
You haven't had a match?
No, I haven't had my debut match, and which is funny because I saw this thing the other day and this, that the fans do up, and I have been on TV, like the screen time I've had has been exponential, and I'm like, oh crap, I haven't even bloody wrestled yet.
Mate, there's nothing wrong with that.
That's the fucking best of both worlds. No bumps, brother.
Yeah.
On TV.
That's right. But I'm not
Sign
gonna
me
lie,
up.
I'm excited for the debut,
Yeah.
to come, and I do obviously see the wrestling side of stuff as the next exciting thing.
The next kind of phase, for
100%,
your
but-
character and group are going and everything,
Yes, but it's been very cool because I've been able to express my character and do that before that.
Which is
rare and
more
cool.
important,
That's
in
what you
my
want.
opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because when they throw you out there just as a wrestler, it's so hard to introduce the audience to who
you are.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, 1,000,000%. So that's been really cool. But I mean, I'm super happy there. I just guess I'm focused on like the longevity of my career and making the most of it,
And who are some people that, like, in the roster that you'd love to work with?
Oh my gosh, so many. So God, I hate naming names.
There's such a large roster. There's
such a large roster, and honestly, there's so
to
much
choose
talent
from.
there.
Yeah.
I mean, the realistic current opponents that I could have in respect that I'm a heel. I mean, Chris Statlander is just next level. I think she's just amazing. Everyone I watch just has banger matches with her, and she's also a very, very cool human being. I'd love to wrestle Sky Blue, Willow Nightingale. Actually, Willow was who I had my dark match with, which was technically my tryout kind of thing.
fun, yeah.
And she was my second match ever in like wrestling, which was wild because it was on AEW Dark. So I think that it'd be cool to like do a full circle.
Yep.
Yeah, kind of moment thing there. But honestly, our like entire locker room's awesome. The women are awesome. I just, it's cool. I want to get through all of them. I want to plow them all. I mean, not like that.
I want to plow them all.
Through them all without, not sexually. Maybe some of them. No. I'm kidding.
So how, because obviously we just mentioned you're married
Yes.
to lovely Daniel, aka Zion. How is it, because obviously we both have marriages where we travel.
Yes.
There have been months and long trips, and it can get pretty hard. How do you guys cope with the schedule? Because I feel like you guys are on opposite
we are.
ends.
Yeah.
It's funny. We're honestly really good. Like
Yeah.
the cool thing about Daniel and I, so when I met Daniel, he was obviously a famous rugby league player.
Yep. Good old rugby.
Good old rugby. Yeah. When I met him and he said he played football, I was like, no thanks. Yeah. But he's like, I'm retiring. Actually, I'm going to be a wrestler. I was like, oh, okay, well, fuck yeah.
Call me.
But no, we're both, the coolest thing about my relationship is that I'm such the line of work that I've always been in requires being away, networking, constant travel. So I knew I had to be with someone that had to be cool with that.
Yeah.
And same with him. Like, he's used to that tour life.
And he's an athlete, so he understands commitment to
100%.
a profession. Yeah.
100%. There's just got to be, I feel like we've never had issues with like jealousy or like you didn't like, understanding that we might be a few days that we just text each other and we're not on the phone and that kind of stuff.
Yep.
And it's always worked. He's super supportive. Likewise in the reverse. Like I know for a fact that if I'm away and I'm busy for 3 days or in a different country or whatever the heck and I haven't had a chance to call him, it's like just
everything's fine.
Everything's sweet. Like he's always been really, really great like that. So it's a nice feeling.
That's awesome. And I feel like that's especially I feel like females being in the wrestling industry, you do need a man like that who is confident and also like not high maintenance.
100%.
In a marriage is very important.
Yes.
Because
I feel
you're
like
just on totally different ends of the world and you need to be comfortable with each other.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I think the coolest thing, well, I mean, Daniel, like, you know, I think he's a pretty good looking boy. So I think he's not an insecure guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I also don't have to deal, like, I shit you not, I have never had to deal with like the men, the whole like speculation, oh, what are the men like? I'm like, I feel like no one's done that. And also I think they just see Daniel and they're like, I ain't fucking with him.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I feel like we never had. There is a stigma of like
there's a stigma.
Boys in wrestling.
I think
but
that's like back in the day it was.
I don't feel like that's how it is today.
Everyone's married now.
Kids.
I feel like maybe they were back then too.
Yeah.
Maybe if it's an attitude area.
It is that. Yeah, I think these days it's more like they're respectful. They understand.
Well, and also social media, you can't get away with shit.
You can't get away with shit anymore. That's the
right.
other thing too. Yeah, you're right.
Unless you want to get caught out and ruin your career, you know, like
exactly.
and your life. But yeah, no, he's great. He's sweet. Thanks, babe.
Oh, a little shout out. Zion.
By the way, funny fact, but it's going to pop you. So no one actually knows we're married.
Oh, shit.
Surprise! No one in Australia. We kept it like under wraps because we haven't had our ceremony yet. So
okay.
Yeah.
I maybe check your Wikipedia because I think it might say
it does. It does say it on there. And I was like, we're kind of talking about like doing it. And I was like, oh, fuck, it's all over the internet now. It doesn't help that I have this last name. That's the giveaway.
Yeah.
I was like, I said it in front the other day when I was on the phone with my sister was in the room and I was like, yeah, the booking's Danielle Vito. And then I was like,
wait, so your family don't know?
no. Oh, if you're watching now, sorry guys.
Oh, mum and dad.
No. Okay, mum and dad. No, my mum actually married her. She's a marriage celebrant.
Oh, how special is that? I love that.
But the thing is, to be fair, we haven't done the shebang of it. We literally signed the paperwork.
Yeah.
And truthfully, like, we were just like, we did it because we were like, we're going to move here together. It's a huge commitment. I'm leaving my life here. This is like the security blanket. Like, you're the one.
Smart.
Yeah, if you're going to make that move, we can
But we were like, you'll propose in your own time and we'll get married. Yeah. So he actually proposed like, I think a year later on stage at Dracula's on my last night.
I remember seeing that.
Yes.
Okay. So people know that you're engaged.
Yes.
Okay.
Even though I lost my engagement ring. Oh. I know. Fuck, I'm hopeless.
I never wear mine anyway.
Yeah. I lost it at the dog park, dude.
Oh, no.
Yeah. I literally like went home and the diamond was missing and I was like, ugh.
Damn, well, some dogs shit out a diamond.
Yes. It was, but not in this country. You know what I mean? And great, I can't do a claim now because I've admitted it on here.
We can edit it.
What am I doing? I'm burying myself.
Cut that bit out.
You're married and you're doing insurance fraud.
Oh, God. Well, yeah. Congratulations. I'm sure everyone's going to be sending congratulations.
Thank you. No, but we're gonna do the ceremony.
Yeah.
Probably here. He wants to do it there. I don't. I want to do it here.
The holidays are just around the corner, and we all know they can be hectic. Between travel, shopping, spending time with family, and of course cooking, there's barely any time left in the day. HelloFresh is here with over 45 weekly recipe options to help take the stress out of dinner. By delivering everything straight to your door that you need to cook up tasty meals, it saves you tons of time and no trips to the grocery store needed.
HelloFresh makes it so easy. My box from HelloFresh came the other day, lovely packaging, everything fresh, ready to go and ready to cook. Plus nothing is wasted. You're not wasting 10 tomatoes and 5 potatoes, no. They're giving you the precise amounts. Now I made the chicken shawarma bowl with grilled pita and let me tell you, it was delicious.
And now, HelloFresh is giving you even more reason to join. Go to hellofresh.com/chopsfree and use code CHOPSFREE for free breakfast for life.
One breakfast item per box while subscriptions are active. That's free breakfast for life at hellofresh.com/chopsfree with code CHOPSFREE. Only from HelloFresh, America's #1 meal kit.
Yeah. I mean,
everything's here. Everyone I know is here now. Yeah. I went home recently. I'm not going to lie that it's just home doesn't feel like home anymore to me. Do you guys feel the same?
I did for a long time, but this recent trip I went back, I feel opposite now.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I feel like
obviously Austin, changes that perspective.
That 100% could change that. See, for me, my family still feels like, you know, my family and I love them and that's home.
But your life is
But my life's different. Like I went back and caught up with friends and then I was like, not that they're still like, guys, I love you all so much. But it's a weird feeling when they haven't been your side by side friends.
Yeah.
And then I went back and it's just my life feels very here now.
Yes.
And then I was
totally get that.
Yeah, and I feel like my friends and you might relate or feel the same, is that the lifestyle of Australia is very different here. And you can't relate to people as much as you used to, you know?
Yeah. No, it is very different. Yeah.
So it's like kind of like that's how I felt lost when I went back. I was kind of like, oh, I feel like I don't know this world anymore.
Yeah. It's an interesting feeling because whenever I touch down in Sydney, I'm always like, Sydney. Yeah. And I have the butterflies driving up to my parents' house. And then after a week, I'm like,
ready to go.
Oh, I've got to get back home. Like,
Yes.
It's like but I like what you said. It's the family is what makes it home.
Yes.
But your life is here.
Yeah, 100%.
For sure, yeah.
I definitely went through waves when I was there, like where I was like driving around or whatever, and I was like, oh my gosh, like I come from the saltwater people. And then at the end of it, I'm like, get me the fuck out of here. Yeah. So it's like, we're in a tricky spot, us three, because it's kind of like, you don't have to think about it right now, but you do sometimes think, where will I like end up when I'm old?
Yeah,
and
for sure.
And also, like, are my kids going to stay here forever? Am I staying here forever? Like, am our parents like, what, are you coming back?
Yes.
Potentially different for you because you're both Australian.
Yep.
Or for Ronnie and I.
Oh, even more complicated.
Yeah, it's like
1 out of 3. What's going to win?
yeah, exactly.
Pick it out of a hat, mate.
Yeah. I tell you what, it's not Canada. I ain't moving there. Sorry, babe.
Sorry, Ron Dog. We ain't going to
Absolutely
Canada.
not.
That means I'd have to move there, and I ain't moving there. It's either Sydney or
Far too
somewhere
cold.
else.
Yeah.
Why, maybe we'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe we've just all got to go to like somewhere like
Hawaii
platonic.
is a good middle ground.
Middle ground.
Yeah, and also,
Hawaii.
is it Waikiki?
Waikiki. Why are you making? Now I'm saying it like that. Waikiki.
Oh,
Waikiki.
But they pronounce it Waikiki, like you're saying.
Waikiki is like
Waikiki.
so like the Gold Coast.
Oh.
Don't you think?
I think the Aussie way would be Waikiki.
Oh, you mean Wakaka?
Waikiki, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean Hawaii?
Why?
Oh, what? Yeah. Don't you love how like we abbreviate everything and everyone's like, what's that? Like when we say Macca's, for example,
Yes.
I went home and I thought it was just like colloquial jargon we use. There's signs that say Macca's. And I'm like, fucking hell, it is
culture.
Macca's.
Yeah,
But then I thought we made that up.
How smart is McDonald's as a global corporation
Genius.
to
Yeah.
have a like
To
big
specify.
local culture? Yeah. It's very interesting.
Very smart. But we definitely say things a bit funny.
We do. But I have to say I love being around Aussies.
Yeah.
Because then I don't have to dumb anything down or repeat
Yes.
myself or say words it's a bin, it's not the trash.
Yes.
Or just like little things like that. It's like I can breathe.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, this will pop you. So the other day at training, I was saying something, and you know how we call it the boot and not the trunk?
Yeah.
Breeze was trying to rip on me, and he was like, and this and this and this, and then he goes, and you say the shoe. And I was like, the what? She goes, the shoe. Instead of the trunk.
Oh,
and I was like, you
God.
mean the boot?
Oh, you dummy.
I was like, it's not generic footwear. It's a specific boot.
Oh, the boot.
Called it the shoe.
Oh, you dummy.
You idiot.
You idiot.
One time I said to him and Ronnie, I'm going to leave. I don't feel too crash hot. And they were both like shook to their core.
Yeah.
Could not for the life of them put together what that meant.
Oh, gosh.
So guys, I just don't feel great.
It's so, and it
that.
just comes out so naturally to us.
Yeah.
I swear every week at acting class, I say a new phrase and everyone just starts laughing at me. I think the most recent one, I said, you're giving me the shits. And they were like, that means diarrhea. And I was, come on, guys.
Yeah.
Give me diarrhea.
You're giving me diarrhea.
Oh, gosh. We can talk about Australia all fucking day long, but I'm going to keep it moving. We have a fun little segment that we do with our guests, and it's a 10-question questionnaire.
Yes, I'm prepared.
A little...
No, it's not pop quiz.
Little rapid fire, just facts
yes.
about you.
Okay, yes.
So we can just get to know you even more. Do you want to go first or I can go first?
No, you go first. You're already prepared.
I am quite proud of myself for these questions.
Okay.
But it's going to put you on the spot.
Okay.
Make you think for a little bit.
Give it to me.
Okay.
Give
Question
it to
number 1. You wrote and sang the Inspirations theme music. Who has a better voice between Cass and myself? Because we did hit a little, what were the little bits we said? What was the little in between
You
bits?
did the call and response section.
Call and response. Yep.
Okay, so first of all, I'm Switzerland. I am not. You both did. Actually, I was impressed when we went to the studio and y'all sung. I was like, oh, fuck.
I was so impressed with Jess. I was like, okay. I did not know you had that in you.
I feel like I have the worst. Like I was expecting you to say Cass because I would put me down the fucking bottom.
Do you know what though? I will say this though, which Cassie, I don't know if you want me to share this, but I've heard Cassie sing. And
she's just being very
she's
shy right now.
I shit you not, dude. I'm not pumping up your head. She's a good singer. She's a very good singer.
She is.
She has shocked me. Do you know okay, so we sung together once and she sung Driver's License. Do you know how hard that is to fucking sing? And she nailed the notes. And I remember her singing it. And I was like, what the fuck is happening right now?
When we used to travel together and when we weren't fucking around, she'd sing her song. She'd sing on the radio. I don't know. Maybe
she's good. She's very good.
Lessons.
You're just good friends of mine, and I appreciate you pumping me up. I really do. I truly wish I could sing.
You can.
I wish I.
I wouldn't go on public record with the image I have to uphold. No, okay. But no shit. Like you have a very, very nice voice.
Okay, thank you very much.
You know, it's one.
Love it.
Yeah, but you both killed it in the studio, so I'm gonna give
it was a lot of fun.
Both.
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun. I'm glad we had that experience together.
It was very fun.
Probably the only time I'll be in a singing booth.
Hey, never say never.
Okay, in the same spirit of singing.
Yep.
What is your vocal range?
So
I wrote this question. I was like, let me make sure I understand what I'm asking.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't know if I fully understand it.
The very quick and easy way I can explain a vocal range is the lowest part to the highest part, as you know, but there's different registers. So you can have like a chest voice or falsetto, which is where it changes. So the best way to demonstrate it is to do a vocal run, which is called a siren. So the lowest and the highest part is usually your vocal range. So I think last time I tested it properly, I had nearly a 5-octave range.
Wow.
Yeah.
Isn't that
what's the
Mariah
highest?
Carey has?
Well, I have a whistle tone, so that's why.
Okay.
Yeah, so the way to see your vocal range
Give it to us? Yes, I want
is to go, hold on, this is how you can see your own, is you start in the middle and you go down to high, so you go, So essentially that's the lowest and highest you can get.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Face.
Yeah.
I'm shook. I want you to do it.
Do it one more time for me.
So you start in the middle and you see how low you can go, and then you go through the chest voice, and then you resonate up here through the head voice. So
It's just going to come out of my mouth.
So that shows the lowest and highest you can hear. Yeah.
And I can feel that going through your whole body.
Yeah.
Like I can see it going through your whole body. I'm not going to do that. But let's give it a
But
try.
yeah, I've got a pretty big range. Give it a go.
Sorry, I'm laughing. Okay.
It's fucking good. See?
That's what I was impressed
Yeah.
with in the studio.
Okay, now you go. Now you go.
You guys have had COVID recently? I feel like I'm about to cough my brains out.
You go.
Sound like a bloody chain smoker.
Oh gosh. So what singer has a 5-octave range?
It's
Is that
not,
what it's called?
I mean, there's a few, but
But the tones are different. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, but also too, if you're like a baritone or a mezzo or a soprano, someone could start and they can go all the way up, or you can have someone that starts go, you know what I mean?
It's all just
everyone can
different.
have certain ranges, but someone's might start lower.
Sure.
I think off the top of my head, people like Sia, Mariah Carey, Whitney
Wow.
Houston,
the
Ariana Grande,
greats.
the greats, yeah. And
Beautiful.
a good way to test your range also is to pick a song by them, and usually, if you can sing their songs, that's a good example of
your range. Yeah.
What about Adele? I feel like she does a lot of.
She's got a
She's
very
amazing.
powerful voice, but I don't know
gosh.
her. She's a good example of someone who's got a fantastic, amazing voice, but I haven't really heard her falsetto, and I don't think she has a whistle tone. Her falsetto is beautiful in there, but she might not have a bigger range, which is another testament to it doesn't really matter what your range is, because you
Yeah.
could be a powerhouse, amazing singer, and only have a 3-octave range, you know?
Interesting.
Isn't it
Okay.
so
Yeah.
cool?
It is fascinating.
I love hearing all the
like lingo.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was trying to think of what that
Learning.
word was.
Yeah, learn.
Okay, next one. Which vacation would you choose? Did you have this as well?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Maybe we'll have different locations. A luxury Italian getaway
Okay.
or a beachside villa in Bora Bora.
Bora Bora, mate.
Bora Bora. Yeah, I'd go Bora
Luxury
Bora too.
Italian? Fuck me. I wear the same fucking shoes every day, mate. I am not luxurious. I'm such a dag.
Oh, Bora Bora is
Dag.
beautiful.
They will not know what dag.
Oh, dag.
A dag means I'm not cool. My husband dresses me. I'm like a baby.
Dag.
Home clothes, like
you
a
don't care.
comfy
Look at me
clothes.
today.
Yeah.
I'm in a truck. I have 3 looks. It's a stripper, a boy, or a homeless man. Today I'm a boy.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Yeah.
Oh, because Chelsea went to Bora Bora
Did
Yeah.
she? Yeah.
and for her
Did she
honeymoon.
first went to the Maldives?
Oh, I always get confused.
Where's the Maldives?
Is that like totally
Separate
opposite
places.
of the? Okay.
Maldives-
Sorry, I was looking at geography man over there.
No, Maldives is like
Maldives.
far to get to. Bora Bora is, I don't think it's very far.
Well, we looked at Bora Bora from Australia,
maybe it is.
and it was
No, you might be
40-hour
right.
bloody.
Oh my
It was
goodness.
horrible.
I feel like we looked at
Yeah.
it for our honeymoon. Now I'm getting confused.
Now I'm
with
getting
the two.
confused too.
Yeah.
But anyway, the beachside villas on the islands.
Yeah, they look beautiful.
Oh my gosh.
Yes,
yeah.
I like anything beach. I grew up
Yeah.
in the surf.
I mean, Brizzy,
so-
yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
So
yeah.
then you
Okay.
probably answer my
Yeah.
next question.
you go.
Snowy vacation or beachy vacation?
Beachy, baby.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay. Well, we're just making sure with the.
Imagine if I said the opposite.
Double
You're
G,
like,
yeah.
You fucking liar.
What's your ultimate Halloween costume that
Oh,
you have
good
not
one.
done yet? Because I know you love
Ooh.
dressing
That I
up.
haven't done
You
yet.
haven't done yet.
Also, I really, really want to go as Mugatu and Katinka Ebedegova Unana from Zoolander.
Oh my God, I was going to say, what the fuck is she saying?
Oh my gosh! From you know,
You
from
know?
Zoolander
No,
now, no.
You got to
not
okay,
seen
Zoolander.
Zoolander.
So I like Mugatu. I want to be
get you,
Mugatu and Katinka Ebedegova Unana
You got to.
and Katinka Ebedegova Unana.
It's not my kind of humor.
I
Doesn't
I
like
know.
Will
People
Ferrell.
die
I
when-
know. I love it. I love.
Mugatu. Would you be him?
Wow.
Yeah, I want to be Mugatu
Yeah.
and I want Daniel to be in drag. He's done
Yeah.
that before
Oh, I
for
love
me.
that.
Last year, I wanted to be Khaleesi and the Dragons, so we were the Dragons
Oh,
and he was Khaleesi.
that.
Yeah, he's a
I
good boy.
love that.
Good
That's
trooper.
fun.
I love
Yeah.
when people go all out for Halloween.
Same.
or
I
dress
always do. I love it.
So much
Fucking
fun.
love it.
up. Who was your childhood crush?
Oh my god, it's weird.
I'm
Okay,
dying
it's
to know now.
because it's not a person.
That's fine.
Okay, it's Brock from Pokemon.
Oh, okay.
Brock.
I was in love with the cartoon.
Pikachu's friend, right?
Is he
Kinda.
the villain?
He's the
villain?
human.
No.
He's the human, but he's friends with Ash. But he's like,
Ash?
Oh, Ash
he's
is the main
tall
one.
guy.
Oh, okay.
But do you know what's
Okay.
funny is that like I
now
look
I need
at
a
Daniel
picture.
now, and Daniel kind of looks like him.
I feel like that's always happens. It's not the case for me. But even for you guys a little bit. Your childhood crush looks like who you end up with.
Was
yours?
Orlando Bloom?
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Mine was Paul Walker.
Yeah. Dude,
When Rod Dog he bleaches his hair. Oh, okay, that's Brock.
Yes. Do you reckon it? You know what I mean? It's got features of
I
Daniel.
can see it. I can see it. I can
It's a
see
vibe.
it. Yeah. No, totally.
I like me some cartoon.
hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh
He still
my
gets me
goodness.
up to this day.
Okay, you are a talented writer.
Oh, thank you.
Can you write a quick verse and include the word Snoogy?
Putting her on the spot.
I know, but I've seen her in action because when she was
No, I
doing our
know.
song,
She gets in the zone.
and then she's like, "No, I need to change that word. Let's do this. Let's do that."
And
I
she's
was
just like trying different
yeah,
words.
I was like,
yeah.
"Damn, little something."
With the word Snoogy? Okay.
Snoogy, yep.
Oh, gosh. Okay.
We'll give you a minute.
Okay. I walked into the house and all I want to do is boogie. I like your dog, Latte, and your husband, Snooky.
Hell yeah! Very good. Mic drop. Boom.
Boogie rhymes with boogie, and then you went with it. Yeah.
I love it. I didn't think about that either. Stupid. And latte got a little shout
Yeah,
out to
right? Latte.
She's
What's up,
sleeping on the
baby?
floor. I love that.
Okay, what is your love language?
Um,
I like
What-
knowing.
Yeah, I like how you asked that.
Yeah.
Try guess. It's a good one.
words of affirmation,
Yep.
Okay.
and that's probably it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like gifts.
No.
Acts of service, not really, because I'm very hands-on,
Yeah, hands-on,
independent.
yep.
But I'm the kind of person who likes to be told you're doing a good job. You know what I mean?
Appreciated.
that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Verbally.
definitely.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love that. My last one, favorite Aussie food. It's a tricky one.
Ooh, I know, because really,
Like
do we
whenever
have anything
you
that's
go-
genuinely Aussie? I mean,
When you go back home,
Aussie
what's the
meat
one
pie
thing?
with
Yeah, classic. Tomato sauce. Yeah.
tomato sauce, barbecue sauce too.
Can't go
Love them
wrong.
Both. Yeah.
I had barbecue sauce when I went back and I was like, damn, I forgot about
I
barbecue sauce.
bought one on Amazon. Cost me $30, but it's
Oh.
one of my favorite things in my
so
pantry.
worth it.
Barbecue sauce.
So
I love
worth
it.
it. Yeah.
Do you have one more?
I do have one more. Okay, when you were a little girl, what did you want to be when you grew up? I feel like you answered this.
Yeah. I wanted to be a singer.
Yeah.
Performer.
Yeah. Wanted to be, well, to be fair, like I just wanted to be in the spotlight.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like I did dance
Yeah.
and I did all that stuff
You're
when I was
just
little.
a performer.
Yeah, I was
performer
the
at
kid
heart.
that came out at Christmas and was like, watch this. like, and my parents were like, oh, that's fucking shit. But I was like, yeah, I'm going to do that when I grow up.
They were fun questions. I think we did good
was
with
fun.
No,
that.
I like that.
Yeah.
So now it is time
The quiz.
for the pop quiz.
It's time for the pop quiz.
And as always, Pork Chops, when we have a lovely guest on, it will be producer Snoogs and Denny, aka Harley Cameron, versus Jessie Cassie, aka Inspiration, aka. Who wants to go first?
Guest, would you like to go first or second?
Would you like to ask or answer?
I want to, let's ask first.
You want to ask first?
Yeah.
Okay. So there's Snoogs 5.
Yeah.
So we'll start off with those.
Okay. Okay, so we'll do all his then all mine?
Yes.
Okay, let's do that. Okay.
And we got to,
I know, we've
because
really-
we've
we've
fucking let us
sucked
down.
this
This
season.
season. Okay.
So let's
take our time.
really think about it.
Let's lose our fucking brains.
Yes.
Okay.
Good question.
I feel like that's all right.
We won't look.
No. I'm too competitive to cheat. Don't you worry about
I'm
it.
also an idiot. I'm like, "Ugh." Okay. Okay.
Question.
Which planet is closest to the Earth?
Mercury.
Yep.
Do I tell you if it's right or not?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yes.
Bing, 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 bing. You're good. Okay.
I know planets.
My very
Yeah.
lovely mother just sat up near Jupiter.
Where did the Olympic Games originate?
Greece. Oh, well, yeah. Athens, Greece. You want the country or the fucking, what do you want, mate?
I'm afraid I just need one definitive answer.
Well, it's
Well, what country?
isn't it?
Yeah. Well, Athens is in Greece.
Yeah.
So let's say Greece because it'll
It's
cover
Athens.
it.
I know it's Athens.
That's right, and that's 2 points. Bing, 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 bing. Look at us. You're killing it.
Hell yeah.
What is it called when a caterpillar turns into a butterfly?
Oh, the process of it. Good one.
Oh.
It's not photosynthesis.
It's actually you've got a little
Oh,
you've got some
multiple
options. Okay, A, metamorphosis.
Oh, yeah.
That's that one.
B, osmosis.
Oh, shit.
Or C, photosynthesis.
No, it's not that. That's
Okay.
plants, motherfucker. You
Yeah.
literally just said that.
Plants, bitch. Wait, you want to go A?
Wait, what was it? Morphosis?
Osmosis, metamorphosis, or photosynthesis.
Okay, so it's A or B.
Yeah.
Metamorphosis or osmosis?
Osmosis.
I feel like I've heard
Both of
the
them.
M1 more. What do you think? He's good. He won't give us a little his head down. What do you think?
Okay, go for
We'll
it.
go A. We'll go A.
That is correct.
Good job.
You guys are
My
killing
gut was
it.
telling me B.
Damn.
Good for you.
Just because I went with our first instinct. Because we overthink sometimes.
How many holes are played in a typical round of golf?
How many holes?
18.
18.
Guys, you're on fire.
Oh my gosh, I'm so nervous. I'm going to fuck it up.
What do you call the colored part of the eye?
No, that's not
what I
iris.
was
That's
gonna
the black
say.
bit, right? No, isn't it pupil iris?
Yes.
So go iris?
it's iris.
Oh, shit, iris.
I'm afraid that is correct.
Snook, suck my dick. 5 from 5, bro.
I got a bit excited
Oh,
there.
my goodness.
I'm impressed, guys.
Sweating.
proud of us.
Oh, my goodness.
All right, are you
Love
ready
it.
for my questions?
Yes.
Okay.
We don't know her vibe either.
Yeah.
Mine's pretty weird. Okay. The Pokemon Charmander
Oh, fuck.
evolves next into which Pokemon?
Is this a multiple choice?
Charizard. Oh,
was gonna
shit.
say a
Is that the bigger
dinosaur.
one? Is that the bigger one? Ooh, there's 3 of them, right? What'd you say? Charmander.
Turns into which Pokemon next?
Oh, I think Charizard turns into Charmander, and then Charmander turns into
It's not. Snoogs is just laughing.
he's laughing
at
his
you.
ass off. Fuck, I only know Charizard.
Couldn't tell you the first thing about
Yeah.
Pokemon.
Shit.
Oh, that's underneath.
I'll say Charizard. That's the only one I know.
Close but not yet quite.
damn. What's
It's
the-
Charmeleon. It's the next
Damn it,
one in the
I wouldn't have
middle.
gotten that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Isn't there
come
a
on.
rapper named Chameleon? Or Chameleon?
Yeah, close. But you know what? You were close. That was close.
Yeah.
I would
Wait, so what's the order? It goes.
it goes Charmander, Charmeleon, Charizard.
Oh,
thought
so I
these-
went too far.
You
I
went too
skipped
far.
one.
But you know what? You knew the
I knew the big
context of what
the big
was
guy,
next.
the big
You knew
orange.
you knew the final boss.
Yes.
Yes.
guy.
But good, close one. Okay. Who directed the films Inglourious Bastards and Pulp Fiction?
Is it Quentin Tarantino?
It is.
Yeah.
I've never seen either of them. But Inglourious Bastards, I can, yeah.
I knew it was I knew he did Pulp Fiction, but then I was like, fuck, I don't know Inglourious Bastards, but
Yeah.
yeah.
He's my favorite director, so I was like,
He's
I know the
amazing,
answer to
yeah.
I feel like I can see that.
Yeah. He's very quirky.
that. Okay. Is that 2 questions?
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
we're 6 from
We didn't
7.
get- yeah.
Okay, that's okay. That's okay.
Yep.
Okay. Where did Queen famously perform the Live Aid concert?
The what concert?
Live Aid.
Oh.
Queen.
Was that at
Very famous place.
oh, fucking Woodstock.
Woodstock. Queen. I think that was before his time, right? Or am I getting confused? Woodstock was before his time?
No, Woodstock's just a whole different ballgame.
Yeah, that's a whole festival.
Yeah.
So you want a city. You want
No. What's the name of the stadium they performed at?
Stadium.
Oh.
O2.
No, that's in London, mate.
Queen is not. What?
Was it American?
Can I give you a clue?
What country is it?
So the clue is it's where a gigantic wrestling event just recently was.
Wembley.
Yes, that's what I was
Good work.
thinking of
You were
when I
thinking
said
that one,
O2. Yeah.
There you
Because
go.
O2 is just a newer one, I think.
Oh, okay.
yeah.
You got it.
You were
got
there.
it.
Yeah.
Okay. Kyle Glass and Jack Black are in the band named.
Tenacious D.
Yes. Good work.
For you, dude.
Just here you go.
You're
My
going
brother
good.
loves Tenacious D.
Yeah, me too. Finish the lyric.
Oh, fuck.
We suck at this.
Yeah.
Well, you fucking shouldn't. Not at this one.
Okay. Oh,
Got the power, you hear. Got the swagger, hell yeah. We can't help it.
We're going to be your inspiration.
Yeah! If you got that wrong, I would have died.
I gave her that one.
she gave me this question recently and I didn't get it right.
She's like, what song is that from?
no, I just could not get the wrong lyrics out of my head.
They're so distinct, the lyrics, but they're so
If the
similar.
song plays, I can sing it.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's one of those ones
It's
where you're
hard.
like, is this the you hear? Hell,
Yeah.
hell yeah.
Does that go
Yeah.
in that
Yeah.
section or that
Yeah,
bit?
no,
Oh my
no, that's-
gosh.
that's-
Wait, so we only got one wrong?
Yep.
9. Bitch.
I don't know if we've done that as in
No.
recent times.
No, I don't think we've ever
To be
got
fair, I
9.
couldn't have done it without you.
I like how you put some music ones in there too.
Yeah.
fine.
I add some flavor.
Are you miming at me? You got 10? Oh, you got to get 10.
Oh my gosh.
Snoogs is coming for bragging rights.
Shit,
right
he
now.
doesn't want to.
He thinks
He doesn't
they're
want to
gonna get
tie.
10.
He just wants to beat us.
I know, this is wild.
All right. Well, do you want me to go first, John?
Sure.
Okay. And I will just let you know, I've got an Australian theme.
Oh, crikey.
Okay.
Crikey.
So
I'm not very good at Australia, but we'll give it a go.
I hope your school education
Yes.
fucking up to date. Okay.
Yes, oh gosh.
What proportion of Australia is desert?
Oh, fuck. A lot?
I
So
know
we're
the
thinking
answer to
like a quarter, a half, 3/4,
whole.
2/3. Like it's like a in the
this.
sense
4,
of that.
8, 7,
Is
8.
desert?
0 to 1 whole. I don't know what that
I
is.
feel like I want to say 2/3 or something of that nature.
About 1/3. 1/3.
1/3. Fuck. Well,
1/3.
we were close.
You
You
were
know.
close. You were close.
Snoogy.
Yeah.
But wrong.
Okay, well, I guess we're going to then rest of them right.
Multiple choice coming up. In what year was the in what year did the Sydney Opera House open? Is it A, 1973, B, 1975,
Oh, God.
C, 1980, or D, 1983?
She always does the 4 options. It makes it so much harder.
I feel like I want to go with the 70s.
So 73 or 75? They are quite close. I just realised that.
They are.
Yeah. Opera House.
What are you thinking?
Opera House.
Yeah, I'm thinking 3
73?
too. Should we go for it?
Correct.
Yes!
Latte confirmed.
Thanks, latte.
Thank you.
Go down.
Yes, you are right. No one's here, Bobby. Come sit down. Okay, next one. Name the longest river in Australia. Classic.
It's not the Murray. Is it the Murray River? Do you reckon?
Correct.
Yes.
Yeah.
How do I even know that?
Murray. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, another one. What is Australia's national floral emblem?
Oh, isn't it the hibiscus?
Floral emblem.
Australia.
The emblem is on the
Emblem.
Isn't it this one that looks like this? You know what I mean? Pretend I'm the bulb and I've got things.
What'd
all
you
around
say?
me.
Did you?
The wattle.
Snogs has said wattle. But that's not.
But it's it's not the. I know it's not the hibiscus because I know what that is.
This is Hawaiian.
Yeah, I'm thinking of the one that's got all the sporgs on it,
The wattle
like
is a
pink and red.
The wattle is a flower.
The wattle is. Should we go with wattle? Wattle.
Correct.
Yes, good work, mate.
I didn't want to steer you off that.
Yeah,
'cause if
yeah.
you answer that
You
and then
answer,
the wattle. Which I was like, it's like you know that, but
Is the wattle the one that looks like
question
this? Though?
Yeah.
Am
I think it is.
Yes,
Yeah.
See, I knew it was this.
Yeah.
okay. So last one. So we
got
you
another
guys.
one,
So I just got one more.
Yep.
What marsupial features on the coat of arms in Australia?
Yeah.
Boom.
That's
Kangaroo.
correct.
Correct. Damn, 4 out of 5.
It's that in the emu, isn't it?
Emu.
Ooh, I can't believe I said emu.
What are you, fucking American?
I'm American now.
Emu.
Give me some cornbread for my emu.
Okay, 4 from 5. So you guys are still in it.
I have one Australian themed question, so I'll just continue
Yeah,
on
okay.
and start with that.
Roll that into it. Yep.
What are the people from Sydney called?
Interesting. What are the people from?
Yes. Sydney
Oh,
Side
thank
is
you. Because I was like, what? Okay, good work.
Looks at you first, and he's like, Sydney siders.
Yeah. I wouldn't have got that.
Okay, now we're steering away from the theme.
We've left Australia. We've boarded the plane.
The phrase "tickling the ivories" means to play which instrument?
Oh.
Oh, I'm assuming it's the piano because ivory keys.
Yep.
Oh.
How many of yours did they get correct? All of them but one?
One, yeah. So
Okay,
we're
tied
tied
right
at the
now.
moment. Yeah, we're tied.
Man, you guys might actually tie us.
get
I'm
it.
looking at these questions.
Shit.
Okay. The Trunchbull is a character out of which family movie?
Matilda.
Oh.
Is correct. We've got 2 to go. Can I stump them?
Oh, fuck.
Who provided the voice of Groot in the Guardians of the Galaxy movies?
Oh, Vin Diesel.
All right, one to
Okay,
go.
okay. The last question. So if you get this wrong, we win. If you get this right, we tie.
Okay.
And it's a very high tie. This singer is famously called the Material Girl.
Madonna.
Yeah.
That is correct.
Yes, we tied. I'm happy. I mean, I'm super competitive, but at least I didn't lose. You know?
That is a first, I
is a
think,
first.
for a 9-9
Yes.
pop quiz ever.
Yes.
In any
In the
season.
history of
Yeah.
OffHerChops.
We're all geniuses.
Hell yeah. We're just fucking smart.
We're just all genius.
That was good.
very proud of us.
Fun.
Yeah, that was
was a
really
good one.
good.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, gosh, I'm proud of us. I mean, whatever. For them, but
I'm proud of all of us.
you're good. But that's all we have, segment-wise. That's all we have.
Oh, I'm so sad it's over, but I'm so happy that it happened.
It was a lot of fun. Thank you again for joining us.
Thanks for coming all the way out here. I know,
Yeah, I know.
she lives in the sticks.
Yeah, no, I was like
live in
driving out
fucking
here, I'm
outback.
like, where am I?
And we always love our guests doing our like ending send off. So, Kat, you want to tell her?
It's, you can tell the pork chops that we love and appreciate you.
Okay. You can tell the pork chops. No, I'm kidding. I just wanted to make it weird. You can tell the pork chops. Oh, wait. That's my God.
I wasn't going to say anything.
Oh, neither was I. I was going to let it happen.
can
Cut that from the script.
No, we cannot.
We're not cutting that out. You can start with
Oh, my God. I'm never going to live that
chops.
down. Sup, guys? We love and appreciate you. Bye.
Take care, pork chops.
Don't forget to follow us on the socials
At OffHerChops.
at Cassie Lee.
At Jessica McKay.
And don't forget to
Slay your day.